Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and no, I wasn't joking when I said I was going to rank every single Ariana Grande song. Now, a couple guidelines before I get started. First of all, I'm going to be ranking all of her album tracks, including deluxe editions, and I am going to be ranking her singles as well, but I'm not going to be including any collaborative singles from other people's albums, or all her solo singles and all songs that were on her albums that she is lead artist on. You get the point. No Christmas songs either. So, this is going to be 73 songs. Without further ado, I'm going to get straight into it, starting with... Okay, this song is not very good. I mean, people usually ask me about what my least favorite Ariana Grande song is, and a lot of times the popular choices I tend to see are things like Put Your Hearts Up or Hands on Me of all things, and well, I do agree with those songs not being great or anything, and we'll get to that later, but I have to say, out of all the songs, I mean, I'm surprised Let Me Love You wasn't my bottom spot here, but Successful is my least favorite Ariana Grande song. I hate every second of it. This song is gross. Production-wise, the lyrics aren't great, and I don't know what it is about this song. I'm not sure if it's her delivery, or the lyrics, or the limp-ass production. I do not like this song, and it's hard to explain why. I don't really have a concrete reason I dislike this song, because it's just not, oh my god, I just do not like it. I'm sorry. I really have nothing else to say about it. I mean, that doesn't mean I'm letting Let Me Love You off the hook, though. It's still a garbage song in the garbage heap. Now, the reason I put Unsuccessful at the bottom of the list was because it's a song I really don't like anything about it. It's just makes my skin crawl for no reason. Now, this is a song which makes my skin crawl even more based on delivery and lyrics. And mostly delivery. And the fact that she has no chemistry with Lil Wayne on a sex love ballad. It's a low-tempo sex love ballad with Lil Wayne sounding like Drake. For the record, the only reason this is above Successful is because I like the pre-chorus on this song. The pre-chorus is the only thing I like in this song, but the chorus with the chopped up vocals, that does not work at all, and quite honestly, I can't really say anything else positive about this, song. It's not good. Number 71. Okay, so Sweetener is not a good album. That'll be a running theme we'll get here, but this is the second worst song on it, and this song is, the reason this is above Let Me Love You is because I actually do like parts of this song, namely that sweet-ass pre-chorus with some really nice, vocal layering and piano, but then we get to the chorus and the verses, and, well, the chorus has Ariana chanting stuff. We have the not at all tantalizing metaphors on here, Pharrell ad-libbing sheesh, and some really cheap-ass hi-hats and production. Not that good of a song, I'm sorry. This is number 70. How do I hate this more than Put Your Hearts Up and Hands on Me and all those other songs? I don't know, but I do. Makeup is just a fragment of a song. I really have nothing else to describe about it. Ariana Grande's delivery on this song just sounds kind of cheeky and half-assed. The entire song has this tinkling music box production. The song in and of itself is not good. I am going to be honest here, this song is just nothing of a song. It kind of reminds me how there's a lot of trap songs that just feel completely unfinished in like 2 minutes. This one's actually 2.5 minutes. It's the length of an actual song, but I still can't get behind this. It's just boring as all hell. It's an absolute nothing of a song. The yay vocals also get pretty grating. Alright, we gotta get to it, don't we? I'm not going to defend this song for long, but, I gotta admit, that chorus is good. Now, the verses are okay, the writing's not great at all. Ariana's vocal delivery was impressive even then, I will admit, and, this being her first song outside of Victorious, it sounds pretty good. I do enjoy the song a good bit, but, the writing is kind of clumsy and the production is cheap as fuck. I can't really say I enjoy this. Whoever produced this Obviously, this isn't nearly as good as the stuff Miley and especially Selena were producing at the same time, so sorry, Ari. Not the best song. Ariana hates this song herself, and I honestly don't think it's that bad. I really like the vocal layering on the chorus, even though the melody is sampling What's Up of all things. And, yeah, she rhymes world with girls, and that's kind of cringy, but the writing is cringy, but oh no, it's a nice, positive, happy message, and it's still a happy song, so I can't really hate it, but there is so much objectively wrong with it, and Ariana hates herself, so I can't really justify putting it higher. Here's a song that I just don't really care about. I really have no opinion on it, other than it just exists, and the awkward transition between New Better, Forever Boy just doesn't work, and delivery is just awkward, and nothing about the song really feels all that interesting. This is a cheaply produced song. First of all, video time, it's FaceTime, you idiot. Second of all, Missy Elliott is completely wasted in the song. Third of all, the production is cheap as fuck. And this song is just awkward. Everything about it is awkward, and I can't really defend this one all that much. I complained about this song in my Everything review, and I stand by what I said. The sample's awkward, Childish Gambino's lyrics are awful, as well as he being completely wasted on it. The delivery's weird, and the song just doesn't feel very interesting overall. Not a bad song, but not really good either. This one's probably objectively better than the next few songs on the list, but I gotta admit, it's just so forgettable, I literally can't even think about it. This is gonna ruffle some feathers. I think this song is cheaply produced, kind of lacks much substance, and isn't that great. A lot of people really seem to like this one, and I'm not trying to tell you what to like or anything, but sorry, I really can't get into this. I'm sorry. I'm probably gonna piss a lot of people off. I'm sure I'm going to piss absolutely no one off with my next choice. I'm pretty sure I like this song a lot more than most people do, and I mean, I will admit, it's clunky, it's not the best style of production for her, but it's got some bombast and flair. Ariana Grande's delivery is fairly convincing, and A$AP Rocky is fine on this song, so as mediocre as this is, I can't say it's that terrible. Alright, this is a song which I really enjoy some of the vocal melodies on this song. The production feels cheap though, and there isn't too much substance to it. Moving on. This is obviously a novelty single that Ariana released with her friend as a cute little thank you to the fans. As that, it does its job pretty well, but it's not a full-fledged song. This is a song which, honestly, I can't defend objectively. I do think has a nice message. Like Be Alright, it has a nice message, and I can defend that, but the production is not very good, and Nicki's rap is okay on this. The song is absolutely fine. I would say I enjoy this more than some of the songs farther up on this list, but it's not that good. And I'm going to be completely blatantly honest here. The Latest Coming is a weird song, and Ariana's completely wasting her vocal talent on this, or at least on Be Alright, the vocals sound well mixed, even if the production is rather cheap. Next. Now we have an example of a song that sounds quite nice, has some nice vocal layering and some nice production work, but the lyrics are awkward, for lack of a better word. Her delivery is kind of weird, and the chorus is weird. I don't tend to like letter chanting songs, I don't like the NASA chanting, and I really don't like the awkward I'ma need space metaphors. It's not that good, but the production and vocals save it here. I have to say that this song is the most baffling Ariana Grande song I've ever heard. Baffling because it's not very good, but I still find myself listening to it way too many times. But all in all, it's not that good. The framing doesn't work well, the production's good, but it doesn't really fit the tone of the song, and the lyrics are really bad. But, I mean, the song is still... I don't really have anything else to say about it. I have nothing else to say about this. This is an intro track to a not-so-great Ariana Grande album. It's still solid, but the melodies are nice, and the vocal layering together, but I literally have no opinion on it. It's a 1-minute intro track. I have nothing else to say about it. Alright, well, this is an odd one. I don't know why I like this so much and why I'm putting it over 3 other songs from Sweetener, but it's a 1-minute interlude, again, I must say. There's really not much substance to this at all, and it's incredibly dated, not just in the production, but in the whole deal with Pete Davidson. Naming a song after your current relationship is never a good marketing move, but I gotta admit, this song is just... I just like this vocal melody. Otherwise, this has absolutely no substance, and I don't care about it. Next. This is a nice throwback song with some nice strings and production, but her vocals just weren't quite refined yet on Yours Truly. Yours Truly was honestly saved by the production, although she does showcase some professional vocals. Speaking of Yours Truly... This is a nice upbeat song. I don't really have too much else to say about it. It's solid. Next. I actually kind of like this one way more than I think it deserves. I honestly don't think it's a very good song objectively. There's kind of 2 sections to this song. You've got the slow piano build, then you've got the happy upbeat part with the If You Want to Party vocals from right there sped up, and I gotta be honest here. That synth line is kind of grating, but Ari absolutely sells this. Ari and the combination of the strings here, everything about this song works really well, way more than it should, and I love the line, "Shut Up and Kiss Me." Reminds me of "Shut Up and Dance" by Walk the Moon, and anything that reminds me of "Shut Up and Dance" by Walk the Moon is doing something right. This is a decent song. It still has that kind of cheap Pharrell Sweetener style production, but they actually have some decent chemistry on this, which is unexpected. Ariana's delivery is good on the song. It's nice, happy, and lightweight. It doesn't really take itself too seriously, and I'm okay with that. This is a song that is pretty solid. It's well produced, like everything Zed makes. Everything feels good about it, but honestly, I'm just going to say Ariana and EDM don't mix that well. That's what I'm going to say. This is a beautiful piano ballad that's absolutely wasted by having Big Sean on it. Now, when I think of Big Sean, I think of the I don't fuck with you guy or the ass guy, and instead, we have Big Sean trying to sound sincere on a piano ballad. Again, rappers on piano ballads do not work. It makes them, sucks all the life out of them and makes them sound sleazy instead of sexy. It also makes them sound like Drake, and I'm not okay with this. Anyway, next. This song is nice, the melody is nice, but it's honestly a little bit too short and repetitive for my taste, but I'm not really complaining or anything. This is gonna ruffle some feathers too. I've also seen a lot of people say they don't like this song, at least in Thank You Next rankings. They put this towards the bottom, which is interesting. Literally every critic I watch loved this song though, and yeah, I know I said 7 Rings is better in a video, but honestly, overall, Thank You Next is objectively the better song. The production is weak, and the lyrics are kind of nothing, but I can't really say too much negative about it. It's still a sweet song, and I enjoy listening to it. This song has some beautiful vocals and a nice soaring chorus, which is what Ari does well. I can't say anything really negative about it. It's a good song. This song reminds me of a more modern take on some Sweetener style production, and I really like the melodies here and the piano and the vocals, but it feels a little bit overlong and drawn out for my taste. Still a great song and a great tribute, however. This is another example of great production and vocal layering on Dangerous Woman album. I really love this song, I'm not going to lie at all. I imagine some people might have this a bit higher. I do really enjoy the song. It's a great catchy pop song. My biggest problem is Nicki's verse, which doesn't mix great, and the lyrics are kinda... this is a song which turns me off on being a little bit too explicit in the bridge, but otherwise, I enjoy it. This is is a nice, simple song. This is basically what makeup should have been. It uses minimalism to its advantage and talks about Ari's neediness, and I actually kind of like this one. It's really minimalistic, though. Next. Absolutely beautiful vocals, but it's too short to really put it any higher. Great piano ballad and duet with Nathan Skies, although I will say it's a little bit slow-paced for my personal taste. I like this song. It's sweet. There's some awkward lyrics, but the production is decent, and I like the melodies in the chorus. Nice vocal layering, I will admit. This is about as basic of a love song as you can get, but I love the ascending melody on the chorus and the vocal layering at the end of the song. The final chorus shows off some truly impressive vocals, and yeah, this song's pretty good. I like it. This is a semi-cover of Goodnight and Go by Imogen Heap, one of my favorite artists, and this song is pretty good. The synth drop doesn't really work that well, but the parts that she actually covers sound decent, and I'm not gonna lie, I like this way more than I would think I would. This is a very nice little retro jazz inspired song. Honestly, some of the production on it kind of reminds me of Suit and Tie by Justin Timberlake. And honestly, I really like her delivery on this song, and I also really like the piano. Speaking of, one of the better cuts from yours truly. This is a great song. I like the piano line on this song, and whether or not Ariana actually plays piano, I don't know, but it's a good song. I really don't have much else to say about it. And here's The Right Way to Do the Light Is Coming. It still has some dinky and cheap production, but I love the message, the lyrics, and vocals in this song. The delivery's great, and I have nothing terrible to say about it. I debated whether or not to include this, because it's mainly a Jessie J song, but I will say that Ari's on it, and it is on her album, so it's on Jessie J's album too, but for the record, I would also include this as ranking Jessie J songs, which I'm not, because I am not familiar with her discography at all, but you get the point. The point is I'm not biased. This is a song which I like way more than I should. The I Want You vocals are awkward, and I really love the delivery and the vocals in the chorus. It's just got some really nice snap to it. This is really good for a bonus track. This is the kind of thing bonus tracks should be. This was a great song when it came out. This was her highest charting single, by the way, before Thank You Next. And it's well deserving of that title. Iggy Azalea's on it, and quite honestly, I can't really say too much bad about Iggy's verse on the song. It's got a nice retro jazz flair to it, and it really sounds good. I will say it's not one of my favorite Ariana Grande songs, probably because, it's just kind of, doesn't really fit her, style the best, and the drop is kind of annoying, but I also kind of like it. It's a good song. This is my favorite non-hit from Sweetener, I swear to God. This is actually a good song, and again, I love the melody on the chorus. It's got that same kind of ascending melody thing that Be My Baby has. But I will say that, I like some of the lyrics on here. Some of the lyrics are kind of clunky, but I still like it. I still think this song is good. And this is the final song in the Problem formula, speaking of every time, every day, whatever. I really like this one. The production feels tight. I like this better than Problem. It doesn't have an annoying drop. Instead, it's replaced by some annoying vocals from Future yelling every day. And I will admit that the bridge of Future, she actually has decent chemistry with a rapper for once. It seems like she does better with male rappers when they're doing upbeat songs. And quite honestly, this works way better than it should. And I really like the la 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 la's that she does on the post-chorus. Good song. Okay, I love this song, but the lyrics are not good. Ariana does not sell this at all. Ariana is not a god. Ariana is not Beyonce. Kind of like I said when she made Seven Rings. I said, you're not Cardi B, Ariana. You're also not Beyonce. And this song, though, lyrics aside that massively do not work, she should be projecting desire and not that she is a sex goddess. But lyrics aside and some awkward clunky trap on the verses, this song sounds so pleasant. Pleasant is the right word for it, and quite honestly, that outro bumped it up like 20 slots. And I'm not kidding here. We got some very impressive vocals here, on par with her vocals on The Way. Honestly, maybe better. This song is great. I have nothing else to say about it. But the lyrics are clunky, I will admit. This is an awesome collaborative single. This uses Big Sean and Ariana right. It's fun, it's upbeat, it's happy, and I love it. It's cute. I don't have that much else to say about it. This song is like piano, but better. It's like piano and Ted Your Tart combined, but way better. It's got this retro 50s flair to it, and I absolutely love that about it. It's such a solid song. I really love this song. It's super catchy and upbeat. It's got this great summer nights vibe to the production. The production absolutely saves this song. Ari absolutely sells it. I don't hear it as her actually selling this to a guy. I hear this as an inner monologue of what she wants to say to the guy. Now, it's all a fantasy, for instance. I really love the delivery, and the track production actually blends well into this song. I really like this one. Good song, Ari. Okay, Ariana leaning into her public image. Ariana doing some great delivery. Ariana actually using profanity in a way that doesn't feel awkward or clunky. This song is great. This song blends everything I love about Ariana's new persona into one song. And this has some of her best set of lyrics, in my opinion. But the delivery and the melody isn't my favorite thing in the world. But it's still a great song. I don't have too many negative things to say about it. This is a great title track and a great piano ballad and a great closer to the album, but, to the standard edition at least. But I do have to say that, there's a song on this album that did it just a little bit better, and I'll get to that in a minute, so let's move on for now. Great orchestral hits, a retro sound reminiscent of yours truly, but way more mature, which is what Dangerous Woman did right. Great production. Absolute great utilization of Macy Gray, and amazing vocals from Ari, and amazing framing. I love this song. It's so good. Absolute bop. No other words for it. A greatly produced, laid-back, and yet sad and intense ballad about her past relationships. Well done, Ari. Well done. Classic. Awesome vocals, awesome chorus, decent lyrics, and great multi-tracking. Have nothing else to say about it. I'm pretty sure nobody likes this song, but Ariana Grande and Mika have a ton of chemistry. I love the melody. It's upbeat and catchy. It always puts a grin on my face. I really think this song is fantastic, and I love some of the lines in this song as well. Basically mocking a old bully, and I mean, it's great. It's absolutely great. We have the second in the Honeymoon Avenue trilogy, and quite honestly, this one is honestly the one I have the least complaints about, so I'm not sure why I ranked it last. I also think I find it the least interesting. It's still a nice song, I do like it, but it's a little bit slow-paced for my personal taste. But still great song, don't get me wrong. This is basically the adult version of Moonlight and the final in the Honeymoon Avenue trilogy, and it's so good. The song itself is somewhat decent until you get to the last minute or so, and wow. I love the vocals here, I love everything blending, and this is a song which has just only grown on me the more I've listened to it. It's a great song. And this is a song I was talking about on My Everything, which is a absolutely lovely piano ballad with great melody and production and great singing. Nothing else to say about it, really. Another great example of modern Ariana lyrics, self-reflection on this song about her relationship with Pete never really working out. I also love the way the production sounds, the melody, the ascending melody on the chorus. even the outro when she kind of spirals into insanity a little bit. I'm kidding, but it still sounds absolutely great. This song is fantastic. I have nothing else to say about it. And we have the original that does it best. This song conveys happiness and desire so much. This song is absolutely beautiful. My only complaint is that her vocals weren't 100% refined yet, and no, this isn't her best song ever, but it's damn good. A great solid pop song that I really forgot I liked as much as I do. Ariana using subtlety to her advantage here. It doesn't really explode at any point the way you think it will, but it's still a great song. Well, of course, if you want a pop song that explodes a little bit more, there's this. This is a great pop song that really explodes on the chorus, one of the best hits of 2016, and an absolutely fantastic song. I have nothing else to say about it other than it's Into You by Ariana Grande. I think most people agree that this song is fantastic. A great, lightweight, fun, danceable pop R&B track conveying the feeling of not having the words to say, being tongue-tied, and I absolutely love her vocals on this song. It's absolutely fun, upbeat, and fantastic. I have nothing else to say about it. The second and arguably best in the Problem trilogy. It doesn't have the annoying drop from Problem. It doesn't have the annoying Everydays from Future. This one is just pure, raw power. This actually conveys desire and what she wants here, and quite honestly, I love this song. I love the video too. This song is fantastic. I have nothing else to say for it. Some great gospel vibes being pulled off on this song. Absolutely love the vocals, love the melody, love how upbeat and fun it is, and again, great gospel vibes being pulled off here. Great song. Fantastic. Absolutely amazing. I think I just have to call this song a slow burn. That's the best way to describe it. This is Ariana using restraint and seductiveness to her advantage. I love their chemistry between Ariana and The Weeknd on this song, and it's so pleasant. It just is. This song is an absolute bop. I have no other word to describe it other than bop. This song has an absolute powerhouse of a chorus and runs you over with it. I love the vocals on this song. I love the lyrics are okay, but I gotta admit, this extended syllable in the chorus is probably one of my favorite things ever. Next. What can I say? It's a slow burn. Absolutely everything about this song works. Maybe the title put me off a bit, but maybe the intense fandom I saw for it. I always thought Bad Decisions was the better song, but when I was making this video, wow. Touch It was a slow burn. It's so good. The production is immaculate. Everything on the song works so well. The vocals, the blending, everything on the song is absolutely fantastic. Getting into the top 5 now. This is my former favorite Ariana Grande song, and oh my god, I love this song. Ariana and Mac have great chemistry. Ariana's vocals are absolutely impressive. I love the piano and the lightweight nature of the song. I love Ari's vocals and the chorus. I love everything about this song. Absolutely fantastic. And there's just been a couple songs that have come out since that have topped it. This is my favorite song from Thank You Next. What it lacks in lyrics, it makes up for in vocals, melody, instrumentation, everything else. I do have to say that this is probably my favorite and most experimental song on Thank You Next. I love this song, absolutely. I was so sad that this wasn't a single. If this was a single, it might have had a shot at making my second favorite hit song of this year. Second favorite, you say? Well, we'll get to that in a minute, but let's go on. Makes me feel like a dangerous woman. Something about you. Wanna do things that I shouldn't. Something about you. number 2. This song is a good shot at making my number 1 for Best of Songs 2019, even though it came out in 2018, but the way the Billboard chart year works, and this is making the year end, by the way, and it's gonna be my number 1. Spoilers, I guess, but this song just does a great combination of conveying anxiety and yet being uplifting at the same time. This is the kind of song I needed last year and this year. This was just a slow burn. It grew and grew and grew on me until it's my second favorite Ariana Grande song. I like this even more than Dangerous Woman. This song is amazing. I have nothing else to say about it. I mean, I love Sicko Mode and I love some other songs, and the year's not over yet, so we can't say for sure which one will be my favorite hit song of the year, but I'm putting my money on Breathin'. And from my favorite hit song of this year to my favorite hit song of last year, and probably one of my favorite songs of all time, we have... This is my favorite Ariana Grande song. This is my favorite pop song to come out in years. This is my favorite, song of 2018. This is one of my favorite songs of all time. This is No Tears Left to Cry by Ariana Grande. I've discussed this song at length before, and quite honestly, it is absolutely stunning. Everything about this song works so well. Ari's vocals are amazing. The melody, the production, everything about this song, it's insanely good. So that's it for the ranking, guys. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you do not have to leave your full ranking down below, but leave your top 5 or top 10 if you want. So yeah, anyway, if you hate my ranking and want to tell me why I'm wrong, then go ahead and comment down below too. So anyway, like and subscribe, and bye! I'll see you later.